There will always be a good excuse to not come to the gym. So we're gonna list some of our favorites that we have from some of our members that have overcome all of the excuses that they've made for themselves before starting. So most of our gym members here are women age 40 to 50, and a lot of them have some very valid excuses as to why they shouldn't come to the gym. Many times, some of those excuses are eliminated by certain things, but then another excuse tends to pop up. So what we're gonna talk about in this video is how no matter how many excuses you have, there will always be a good one to not come to the gym. This is how we're gonna overcome all of those and eliminate all of those excuses and get to the gym no matter what our excuses are. Excuse number one, I have kids and it's tough to make it to the gym. We have a member here at the gym that has 4 kids and she makes it to the gym 3 days a week, no excuses. So I would recommend finding some sort of agreement with your spouse in which you get your 3 hours of gym time and your spouse could potentially take care of your kids for those hours. The number 2 excuse that we'll have a lot of members say is that the gym is too expensive. Any high-cost gym should potentially give you the opportunity to try out the product because it is very difficult to say that something is too expensive before you try out how valuable it potentially is. So if something is very expensive in regards to a gym membership or personal training, try it out first. Maybe you will find it so valuable that the cost is now not that big of a deal. If it is still a big deal, then there are plenty of gym memberships that you can go to that are severely low cost. There are gym memberships now that are downwards of $10 a month, so maybe you need some help in knowing what to do in the gym, but not exercising at all should not be an excuse, especially when it comes to money. Another good gym excuse is that you work full time and you don't get much sleep and you're always too tired to go. We get this all the time. Now, most gyms are open very early and then they're open pretty late. So most people, even for some of our members that commute an hour into New York City and then an hour back, they will either come very early in the morning or late at night. The real question is, do you want to go to the gym bad enough and improve your fitness that you're willing to show up early or late? Excuse number 4, that kind of plays into number 3, is that there are only certain times available for the classes or personal training sessions that you want to attend. Now, there are plenty of gyms out there, and most gyms do have early times and late times like I previously said. So make sure you find a gym that has a time and offers you a session or class at the time that fits your schedule. Excuse number 5, and very simply put by many members, is that you're just not motivated. And that's totally fine, because right now, the gap might not be big enough to make you feel like you definitely need to start working out. But if you prolong fitness for long enough, the gap may widen. And then at what point do you really wish you started working out 10 years ago? Excuse number 6 is imperfect timing. And this is specifically in reference to the seasons. So a lot of times the members will come in or we'll have a conversation and they'll say, you know what, I'll come back after the summer, once fall hits, when the kids are back in school. Now, it might not be the perfect time to come to the gym right now, but it is definitely the perfect time to at least get moving in the right direction. So even if you can't make the gym 4 to 5 days a week the way you originally planned, it may make perfect sense to still come 1 to 2 days a week. We have many members that are away for the summer, go on vacations, but they will still usually find time to get to the gym 1 to 2 days per week. Excuse number 7 is that you don't think it will work. But here's the funny thing about fitness. It always works if you do. So if you combined exercising more consistently than you have before, and you do that with a sound nutrition strategy, you will most definitely get results. Excuse number 8 is that you don't know what to do at the gym. And guess what? That is everybody the first time they come into the gym. I remember when I was 13 years old and walked into the gym, I had no idea what to do. And trust me, when I was 13, I needed to go to the gym. And if there was somebody that should have been nervous to go to the gym, it was this guy. I did find somebody that would guide me and show me exactly what to do so I would feel more comfortable and confident, and then I would have a set regimen to follow going forward. If you don't know what to do at the gym, find guidance. It could be somebody who goes to the gym consistently or a personal trainer, or most gyms offer a trial session where you can go and speak to a personal trainer about some sort of exercise routine that you could follow. Excuse number 9, I'm nervous I will get hurt. This is a very common excuse when members first start considering coming to the gym. Now, under the right guidance, there should be no reason that you should fear getting hurt. Just make sure you don't start off going too hard too soon. Excuse number 10, very common. I'm nervous about being judged. In fact, I'll start exercising from home before I decide to start going to the gym. Again, most people that are nervous about going to the gym is because they don't necessarily know what to do, or they feel like they're doing exercises wrong when they go to the gym. So I would recommend, again, that you seek guidance when you first go to the gym. You should be able to see a trainer or find somebody that goes to the gym consistently to show you the exercises that you could perform so you don't feel like you're being judged and you feel confident performing the exercises correctly. With all of the potential excuses that you have to not go to the gym or to not start exercising, there will always be one that you point to. So even if your top excuse right now is eliminated, there will always be another one that you could point to to not start working out. The most important thing to take into consideration here is that if you don't start now, you probably will regret it 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the road. So start today, even if it's just a small step in the right direction. If you have any questions or if you have any other good excuses, feel free to let us know. Send us an email at james@prattpersonaltraining.com.